premise, you know?
Yeah, the premise.
It seems like it's Ganondorf,
and
by the way.
And it
is
Fox.
the Jan Fox. This is what he's been working on. I don't know if he's trying to make a full-time pivot off Little Mac, but definitely
it's nice to have a Fox
he's been putting a lot of
secondary.
time into the Fox.
It's nice to have a Fox secondary, kind of a little bit more agile, better recovery than the character, and just
for sure.
overall better character in general.
Much better character.
Yeah.
Kind of a rough matchup for Ganon, like every matchup in the game. He just doesn't have the speed to really approach or run away from Fox.
Yeah, but then you see the one straight hit, and there you go. He gets all of the damage
The
back
one
on
hit,
him.
and he does get all the damage.
And Fox does have trouble killing, so I mean...
he can, especially at like lower and mid levels. In particular, you have to kind of find like a conversion at a certain percent. And then past that percent, you kind of got that like Marthritis feeling.
Yeah. Well, we say this, and then...
But we're not going to see that
we
here.
see a very
the clean down air up smash is going to take that first stock. First stock of the day goes to Jan.
Although, Dendro doesn't seem like he's doing too bad. I think he's like just trying to adjust to like, Emmanuel's or Jan's playstyle over here, trying to see how it works out here.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It seems like he's just starting to claw back a little bit.
Yeah, just trying to find some ground here against the Fox in neutral. You see?
All right.
And then we have... that was a fantastic...
Hail Mary uppy.
Fantastic uppy. Going to catch the high recovery from Jan, and that's another stock.
He was trying to do the down B at the ledge whenever he got up. Trying to like break his shield or something? Maybe?
With the
Wizard's kick? Yeah. Probably.
Could be.
And we see there was another down air up smash, but over here it seems like Dendro's not necessarily giving up. He's still just trying to get a couple of controls.
No, absolutely not. He's definitely still racking up that damage. Doing a good job of actually boxing the Fox out in neutral right now, really stuffing the approach. That's what you really like to see against Fox in particular. You have to kind of commit to stuffing approaches. He's a bit too fast to like just sit and shield and go on the back foot. His pressure is really strong, so you have to kind of keep him off of you.
Yeah.
And that's some good adaptation from Dendro.
Fox, however, is one of the characters in this game that I would say kind of feels like a glass cannon, though.
For sure.
Like, he's a glass cannon and a balloon that can pop just at any point with one good hit, and he is just dead at a ridiculously early percent.
All right, we're into the juggle. Not going to find anything, and Jan's going to find it in there, but Ganon a little too heavy.
He's not going for up airs or back airs that much, at least when, he's in the air and to like try and catch him.
That'll seal it out. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, Jan being very careful there not to up B. He doesn't want to give him, Ganon's in free fall there. He's going to die if he does nothing. Doesn't want to give him any kind of possibility of coming back there. Just going to air dodge. Make sure he dies second. Not that it mattered. He was up a stock, but
he could have played around with the stock.
That's what you'd like to see. Just the clean edge guard.
You could have played around with the stock. You could have made it a little interesting. But this is again coming from a guy who always wanted to just bring a little spice to stream kind of whenever I could. So it is what it is. But again, it didn't seem like he was doing too bad.
No, that wasn't bad at all. Obviously, he's on the back foot a bit. That's just part of the matchup, right? But
I mean, yeah.
But he actually did a pretty good job of especially you see he did a dash back forward tilt, his usage of that.
Yeah.
That technique in neutral to just kind of control space. It worked out really well. Obviously, he does end up losing that game, but
I do at least see with the way he's playing, he does have good mastery over the character.
Yeah.
So
yeah, sometimes when unfamiliar faces will come in, and sometimes they might like their control of the game, for example, is pretty rough. That's not where we're at here. Yeah. Definitely the actual control of the game and stuff and of Ganondorf looks very fluid. So,
and
I'm curious to see if he can take game 2.
And he's confident enough that he's going back.
Yeah.
So let's see what we got. I think he could. It's a very after seeing his like control and play style, I feel like he very much could in game 1. Really, it's just I see he's doing like a couple of like random smashes, and I'm like, I know why he's doing it, but it just seems
the
like
risk,
he's pulling the trigger a little too early.
Like on Fox, the reward is high, but you have to wait for the right moment,
Yeah. They went to Kalos. Kalos Fox seems like a good stage, no? Or is it?
Yeah, it's definitely a good Fox stage. I don't think it's a bad stage for Ganon either. So I don't hate the pick, But I know in particular Light really likes the stage. Yeah, that's what we're going to see. That edge guard just clipped out.
Unfortunate.
Ganondorf, one of the worst recoveries in the game. He just doesn't have the air mobility really to get back to stage, and its up B doesn't help.
He also doesn't have a wall jump either, right?
No wall jump.
Yeah, no. That's gonna
Unfortunately,
make it even worse.
only Falcon gets that privilege. That was interesting. He got the,
wait a minute.
got the drag down, but no jab lock. Was that like SDI up?
I know we were talking about Dendro's master with the character, and I know this isn't Yon's like main character, but however, Yon also showing like pretty solid mastery with Fox
he's
as well.
kind of schmoving.
He's kind of clean with it. It's kind of clean with
Like
it.
I said, he's really been working on the Fox. So,
I can-
yeah,
oh,
there's
yep.
the back air. Yeah, gonna find
I can see he's very working. Yeah, this is.
And Yon trying to close this one out in 2. Very aggressive in this game.
Something tells me I think Yon also just analyzed the last game and it was like, you know what? I think I can handle this now. I think I can just sort of clean him up a little bit here.
Yeah, Dendro looking for the missed tech, not gonna find it. And with that, Yon's gonna live just a little bit longer.
Again, Denver, like I said, shows like good master on the catcher, but he seems like he's like pulling the trigger a little too early on some of the moves. Like
He's a little antsy for the stock, yeah?
well, he got the stock now.
Yeah, of course.
Commentator's
when I
curse.
mentioned that.
Commentator's curse, just classic. But
Oh,
man,
that air dodge is gonna do it. Yeah. And once again,
tried
Emmanuel
to
just
go-
aware.
tried to go for something flashy, but it just didn't work out. Well, first set, nice opener, I would say.
All right.
It's pretty